Hello, my name is Dagan. Welcome to my beginner tutorial on town. As you spawn, you have nothing. All you see is a town, which I'm in a box. Yeah. But people are running around causing havoc with weapons. Yeah. First, if you want to get an item in inventory, go in chat. Exclamation point spawn. Then you have the ID list. In this instance, I'll spawn item 4. You can check the ID list, exclamation point commands, click this area right here, and you have all of the ID lists. Guns, attachments, and ammo, then there's other. Wow, my god. We need armor. You can spawn armor by using exclamation point spawn armor, then the name of that armor, robes 2, for instance. But moving on, the commands, some of them meant for admins, some of them meant to players. If you don't want to fight people, you can do exclamation point passive. It'll make you turn force field kind of like feeling, and you won't able to pull your gun out. I'm clicking 1, but I can't pull my gun out. Then do exclamation point passive again to turn off passive mode, so you can actually pull out your gun and shoot people. Moving on to attachments, you can do spawn me. For this instance, I'll do touch sign. After that, once you have to spell that correctly, we go to the tools again. If they have a space, make sure you do spawn me. Then put the space there. Spawn me. Then touch sight in this instance. After onto that, equip your gun and press V. The menu of the gun will show up. For this sight attachment I have is an touch sight, which means basically a sight on the gun. After I equip that, you should be like a little red area on the gun. Then after clicking V back again, you have this area on your gun. You have the the sight on your gun. You're gonna change like sensitivity of the aiming. You can basically scroll to change the sensitivity of your aim sensitivity. Moving on to plots. So do exclamation point create plot. You also create a plot. Actually, I didn't type it out correctly. There we go. Create plot. You'll make a plot. So that's what you can build on. There's load plot, which means you can load any of saved builds that you have. For instance, I'll load my build. I just made a great tire, and it's basically this. To remove it, you just remove exclamation point remove plot, and remove all the plot and the building onto that. Clear plot is the same thing, but doesn't actually remove the plot. To get beetle permissions, you're going to have to join a group. This will pop up. If you want to get beetle permissions, you're going to have to join the group. In this instance, I'm on an alt account, so I already joined the group, but you can join it, and you have to support a rank. After that, you can do exclamation point beetles. This will give you the beetles to the player. And if you do exclamation point create plot, I didn't spell correctly. Do create plot. This will create your plot that you can build on. So do you see? There should be green indications of a force field. You can't build outside this area. And then if you want to save your plot, you can build something, or I'm pretty sure there's a limit on it, but you can do exclamation point save plot. To save your plot, you can choose which name or number you can choose. Then if you want to drop your weapon, you can press B to drop your weapon. I don't know what point this is, but you can drop your weapon. And then lastly, there's exclamation point spawn tools. Spawn tools goes by numbers. So you can do spawn tools 1, 2, 3, and I'm pretty sure 4 or 5 is the max. Then there's a limit on how much the character can carry, 50 pounds. Then as spawn armor, you can have armor on your head, and you can take it off too, by clicking a button next to number 1, left of number 1, then you have this menu. You can detach, you can equip stuff, like click on Robe's 2 head, you can equip this, you can equip any other armor piece you want. Yeah. Sounds fun. Really fun. I swear. Sounds really fun, you know? You know, it sounds really fun. You should go town. It's town or nothing.
金钱看齐，墙上写着“心相连”的32岁了，装个当。